there's so many go-karts, the boys had to work on them outside. Race car shops full of customers' cars, their own cars that were getting ready for a couple shows coming up. But these are them. These are our flat carts. It's a flat cart there. It's a flat cart there. These are outlaw wing carts. These here, basically running a 212 Predator, a little bit extras inside, but nothing too crazy. I don't know how many wheelmen we have here. Bill's just now getting here. He slept a little late today. I wouldn't tell him I said that, but he'll see it on YouTube. Garrett, where's Garrett at?
Right here.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're wheeling tonight.
Yeah, I'm Garrett from Corpus Christi, Texas. I'll be running the 9 on the spec cage class and 97 in stock Predator.
Show us your spec cage. Tell us about it.
So it's originally Dudley, but
it was originally Dudley's hot rod.
Yeah.
Garrett took it from him.
So he took it from him.
Dudley retired is what I heard.
Yeah, he's done, but all of a sudden he's running go-karts.
He showed up with a helmet bag yesterday. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Going to the front.
This is the spec cage. It runs spec motor, the 212. Just different
internals. I think we've got an aluminum flywheel, maybe a little better rod, a little better crank. All bolt-on stuff, no machine work in there. That's the rules, and it's my understanding.
Yeah.
So we got a fleet of these. I think we have most of the class on the spec cage card. I think we have 3. Like there might be 4 of these things somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dudley over here piecing one back together as normal. Dudley, what's your thoughts on today's race for you?
I have no clue.
No clue.
Just gonna show up.
Going to the front, just gonna show up. There's Ray Allen back here. I'm sure Ray Allen has had this thing apart 14 times. Only 3. That's just today, folks. Don't let him fool you. He was driving all over town yesterday trying to find lightweight fast bearings. And then he made the bitch so tight it wouldn't turn, so it didn't matter how free the bearings were. All right, what's your expectations? Because you really don't even want to be here racing go-karts. You want to be somewhere else.
I wanted to go to 37, but after they posted that they were going to do a day race on Sunday, like anybody that's raced dirt track racing knows how expensive that would be. And so kind of one of those deals. I don't like going and racing without my group anyway, so figured I'd go and run the carts with y'all and then kind of see how many cars show up to 37 and then make the decision on whether or not I might shoot over there tomorrow.
So what he's saying, folks, is we may be go-kart racing today and day racing sport mods tomorrow. It'd be hard pressed to get me pulled away from these go-karts with my kids racing. I think everybody understands that. That's just part of the deal. But this is the clan. Jacob's gonna get him a little taste of go-karts this weekend. He's got some shin guards and some umpire equipment to protect himself. Dudley's gonna be wheeling this hot rod. Ray's gonna be wheeling that hot rod. And no one is gonna be there to protect Jacob from oncoming traffic. So he's gonna learn today. Bill, what do you got planned for this weekend?
I'm just gonna have fun.
What are you gonna drive?
My spec cage.
Going to the front? Checkers or wreckers?
Checkers or wreckers.
Is this your last year? You're gonna retire? You're gonna become a car owner? What are we doing here? No decisions are made yet?
Depends on how well I do and how much fun I have. I'm sure I'm gonna have fun no matter what.
You gotta kick Mikey's ass today, is that the plan?
I gotta try.
Where's Mikey at? Mikey's hiding over here. All right, what's your plan? Hold on, let me get the camera down here.
Oh, thanks.
What's your plan for today?
Go out there and go hard, man.
And how are you related to this whole group here? Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are.
Well, Bill and I worked together for 30 years, so I got started in all this. And that one over there, the kid's the one that really likes he's one that really drug me over here into this.
So now you're invested. Go-karts, trailers. Go-karts, trailers, the whole deal. See, we got us another one. I even sold him some parts this morning. That's how it works. So, all right, guys, we're going to get loaded up. We got the coach loaded up and ready. I'm going to head to the house and pick up the family on the way to the track. We're going to go to the barn. We're going to have an interesting, eventful day, to say the least. Hopefully we can create a good show for you guys, something that y'all will enjoy. So we got the coach loaded. We're ready to rock and roll. We'll see you at the barn.
for the big race?
Well, I start 15th in a field of 27 carts. It should be interesting.
You feeling any kind of pressure?
No pressure. Not when you start 15th, there ain't no pressure. Just finish the race.
My cart felt really good in the feature race. I was able to work my way up and get in front and actually hang on to it because the 9 car was there throughout the race, but I was able to stay ahead of him. The cart felt good, felt a lot better during the feature than it did during the heat race. So had a really good time. All the carts are very competitive. It's hard to pass, but I ended up passing 3 carts. You know, obviously you always have a little bit of lady luck on your side, so it all worked out.
you know, being beat and being run over or took out or whatever is two different things. So I guess it's kind of one of those deals. Can't win it, wear it. And, you know, he threw a bomb or whatever on me that wasn't even remotely going to be close to clearing. He cleaned my clock coming out of 2. So when we got to turn 3 and 4, it was time to pull the horns out and show him who boss was, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. Like, and then he gets out of his cart, makes an ass out of himself, and I personally would rather just duke it out. We ran the heavy predator tonight, and same scenario, like raced me like assholes, and I knew going into the predator race that just to look for it again, because that's just how they race. And they're no better than go-kart drivers, flat out. That's all they'll ever be.
So, tell me how your day went today.
Went pretty good. Ended up pulling pretty good for my heat race in the spec cage, which helped out a lot. Started on the front row on outside, and that outside line is here at Robstown Fairgrounds. It's key. Yeah, those spec cages, they love being spooled up, and once I got it spooled up and going, it was I just saw a clear track ahead of me, which gave me a good run. I was thinking, well, I should probably back off and take the outside again for the feature, and ended up getting first out of the heat race, and then started off on pole, and the cart was hooked up. It came alive. Even faster than it was in the heat race. Got a little squirrely a couple times, avoiding GoPros and tires that came out of nowhere. But it was a good day.
This weekend, we had one feature winner. It was Garrett. This is Garrett's first feature win in the spec cage. Super proud of him. Super proud of him and his dad coming on board and having a good time with this deal. Ray Allen, man, he just keeps getting bit by that stock predator bug. And I think he ran maybe second or third in the heavies, but we're not giving up. We're coming back for week 3 of Stars next weekend, and we'll see what happens from there.
All right, so obviously you are the one to beat tonight.
Yeah,
So what can we expect?
starting second row inside. I'm a little nervous. I don't like being that far towards the front because I'm not that fast, but we're gonna figure it out, and it should be entertaining to say the least.
been good. The last 2 weeks I was really slow. We did a lot of modifications to the cart. I'm not new at this, but I'm new at this because my thinking is backwards to what the normal racing thinking is, but I'm learning. But I had a lot of fun, and my cart got a lot faster. We did some changes over the weekend from the last 2 weekends, and I got faster, but I wasn't on the bottom, so it was it didn't look as good, but it looked good. I felt good about it, so I don't know what else to say. My boy was up in front of me, and we followed each other, and I think I did good. So
What's it like getting to race with your son?
it's something that you don't know. I mean, it's just if you don't have a kid and you can race with, it's just something that you don't know about. I'm glad that he does it. We had a lot of things we connected with, but not when he was little, and we connect a lot now. So it's really awesome.
All right, well, we are en route to the fourth weekend of the Stars event. It's the last weekend of the Stars event. It is 38 degrees outside and raining. Let me give you a look at that. I like that. 38 degrees and raining, but we are en route to Stars. This is the last weekend. Man, this Stars deal, I look forward to February every year, but I also look forward to February being over. Tonight's championship night because it's the fourth race. So Rebel is ahead in the young youth class by 2 points, and I think Garrett is ahead in the spec cage by 1 point. So with that being said, we are en route to Stars.
We're on our way to go get our numbers. Hopefully we get good ones. It's starting to drizzle and it's freezing out here. What'd you get?
I drew a 6.
I drew an 86 and a 90.
Child.
Did
I told
great.
Riley, you know it's warmer in the coach. My dad said I have to stay
You're
in
crazy.
this trailer.